If you are choosing to vote in person at a Washoe County vote center, you will be casting your vote using a ballot marking device, otherwise known as a BMD. This video demonstrates how to mark and cast your ballot using Washoe County's secure, accurate, and accessible ballot marking devices. These devices are tested for accuracy before and after every election, never connected to the internet, and do not store any of your voter information or voting selections. Once you arrive to the front of the line at a vote center, an election worker will check you in on a poll pad, verifying your registration status. If you are not yet registered and registering same day, you will instead be casting a provisional ballot and be provided a provisional envelope. Once checked in, you will be issued a voter card and a secrecy sleeve to be taken to the voting booth with a green light. Please inform an election worker if you have accessibility needs. They can guide you to a designated ADA booth equipped with additional accessibility options. By inserting the activation card into the card reader, your individualized ballot type will be displayed. You can customize your view for ease of access by using the menu at the top of the screen. Tap the language icon to change the displayed language. Tap the text size icon to display larger or smaller text. Tap the view icon to adjust the contrast of the screen. Once ready, you can make selections by tapping the box with your preferred candidate. A check mark will appear next to the selected candidate to change or cancel the selection. A candidate can be deselected by touching the name again. Once unselected, you can now enter your new choice. Voting for more candidates than a contest allows, otherwise known as overvoting, is prevented by the ballot marking device. You can navigate to the next contest by tapping the Next button located at the bottom of the screen. To return to an earlier contest, you can tap the Previous button to return to an earlier contest. For longer contests, additional candidates may be available. At any time, you can review your ballot selections by tapping the Review button at the bottom of the screen. Be sure to review your selections carefully for all contests on the ballot. Warning messages will alert you to issues on the ballot, such as an undervote or blank contest. You may modify any selection by tapping the Contest from the review screen, taking you directly to that contest. Once you are satisfied with your selections, tap the Print Ballot button on the review screen. A final warning message will appear, prompting you to review your ballot and make any necessary corrections. If satisfied, you can confirm by touching the Print Your Ballot button. Wait for your ballot to print both sides. A notice will appear at the top of the screen stating your official ballot has been printed. The printed ballot will show all of your selections made. Place your ballot into the secrecy sleeve provided by the election worker and take it to the ballot scanner to cast your vote. This ballot is not a receipt, and the vote will not be counted if you walk away and fail to cast it. Insert your ballot into the tabulator face up or face down. Do not touch the tabulator or any buttons. The process is complete when you hear 2 beeps and see the message, "Ballot successfully cast." If you have same-day registered and are casting a provisional ballot, you will instead seal your ballot into the provisional envelope provided and deposit it into the provisional ballot drop box. While exiting the vote center, return the secrecy sleeve and voter card to the election worker. Don't forget to grab your I voted sticker. Thank you for voting.